Baby dolls, I found this very interesting post. Shout out to Gunny Boo, because I have made a post here comparing XRP and HEX. Now, here's the thing. I'm just going to tell you right now, all right? My post, it's actually neutral. Okay? I'm not saying, oh, well, you are trash, you are bad. I'm not saying that, okay? In my post, I am showing you HEX has returned back to a double bottom zone. And I'm also showing you XRP has. Now, I'm going to show you the post right now, just to show you. Okay, look at this. It's funny how similar XRP is to HEX. XRP BTC ratio is back towards its low from 2020 when the corrupt SEC sued them. Okay, look at this. This is the double bottom. This is XRP BTC. Okay, see this chart? And then look, HEX is also back towards its lows from 2023, back to when the corrupt SEC attacked Richard Hart. Interesting. These are all happening at the same time. By the way, this is Pulse ETH. It's back down towards the bottom here against the ETH ratio. So this is HEX BTC. It's back, right? Look at this. This is today. This is HEX. This is PHEX. You see, friends, it's back towards that bottom. Now, I know, friends, I know most of you are brainwashed and you've been drinking soy because you are used to somebody, when you're watching them on camera, I'm watching them too, friends. I watch them with you. They're only like, holy G, we're going great. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then when a chart goes down and it's cheap and it's deeply undervalued, and it keeps going undervalued, and you're watching everyone's expectations to get crushed and crushed and crushed and crushed, people who know what they're doing know, oh, wow, everybody's given up even more. I guess it's still cheap now. I guess I could even, if I don't have DCA bullets to buy more, these people are weak hands. If they're exiting here, I'll be a strong hand. Okay. I think the crypto industry has progressed. Maybe there's a divergence here. We're back to the same price as the corrupt SEC, but the industry has moved forward in the 7 months since then. Okay. That's my perspective. That's obviously, friends, that's the winning mindset. That's the winning peanut brain mindset. That's literally the top 5%. That's how you win. Okay. However, most people are brainwashed. Okay. Or brainwashed. I know, just humans, right? You see, these influencers that you and I watch, when stuff gets to these prices, they'll look at it for 1 second and they go, ew, what's that? And they move away. They go cover the stuff that's pumping up to the tops. Stuff that's pumping up to the tops is only good for people who are already in, who need to dump. So they think that's good. And people are jumping in, running in. One guy wins, 10 people lose. Okay? So I'm going to show you, right? There's a post by Gunny Boo, and I'm going to play some nice gentle angel music for him, just to show you, friends, just to show you. So Gunny Boo says, he goes, I have a constructive critique. Okay. Spreading negative sentiment about HEX only hurts your bags since it is heavily bonded to Pulse and PulseX. What do you gain from comparing HEX to XRP? This soft FUD isn't clever. That's the most interesting, fascinating thing at all, friends. So XRP and HEX are both singly targeted by the SEC with big cult communities. Okay, now if you want to know, you're outside, hey, what's the problem? It's a problem because everyone teases XRP because they've been around for so long and their price can't pump because their valuations are so high. So everybody says if you compare to XRP, they think like it's like really, really, really bad and stuff. But what I do, friends, is I remove that biasness. Okay, because you don't know the forward 12-month return of XRP. You don't know anything. All you just know it's been going down for a long time. XRP BTC. You have no idea, friends. You have no idea that XRP, you know, they have $1 billion on the balance sheet. What's to stop Ripple from doing a $500 million liquidity injection into their XRP chain and doing a big airdrop for everybody to try get everybody to do NFTs, Metaverse, DeFi? They recently forked Uniswap. You see this? I'm already starting to turn that thing around. But you don't care about that. That's the green candle stuff. You care about the stuff now. Now, clearly, because XRP's valuation is so big, that's not a bet for me. Okay, there are other bets out there. I think if XRP is going to do, if Ripple's going to do that, you can get into the chain and buy their leverage altcoins. There are none, by the way. But I'm just showing you that. That's the potential and stuff out there. Okay, so I'm just here to tell you, right? This is our perspective. I do this all the time. Okay, so what I'm basically, I replied to Gunny Boo. So shout out to Gunny Boo. It's a good, interesting discussion. I've said, look, see, Gunny Boo's friends, he's already in. Okay, he's already in. Now, why does the words XRP, why does it haunt someone like that? It's because Gunny Boo went all in and he went in really early. So shout out to him, did like a very brave thing. He basically used his whole wage in 2020, 30 or 50K. He went all in and he's basically got stakes coming out every 6 weeks for 15 years. Something like an enormous amount. I think he's got like 200 to 300 million hex. So you got to imagine at 50 cents, that's like 150 million bucks. Okay, so Gunny Boo, cracker size, huge size, real believer, all right? But I just want you to know, this is for everyone else out there. There's only one Gunny Boo, okay? So if what you just saw, HEX and XRP, if that upsets you and you say that I think it's FUD, I want you to know you're overly exposed, okay? You're overly exposed financially, mentally, everything. You're overly exposed. That just means, oh, you care too much about that one for that comparison. Okay. Just to let you know, friends. Okay. Let's say you have a partner, you got a wife, and you're walking out in the street, and someone says, hey, your wife looks like a pig. Okay. There's a certain percentage of people who are so much of a loser, they will violently attack that person. Because they're like, hey, your words have upset me so much, I'm going to go and I have to violently attack you. Okay. The rest of us have better things to do with our lives, and we just treat that person like a fart in the wind, and we just keep moving on. Okay. So it's the same thing in the marketplace. Just the marketplace is different because a bit different. It's more advanced. It's people react and then they act. They react and they act. Instead of like violence, they go buy and they sell and they do stuff. Okay. So if you are going to hold up against everything, you have to cop this. Okay, friends, how do you think Bitcoin maxis feel back in 2013 when everyone just compares it to tulips? They still compare it to tulip mania today. They've stopped now. That's how you know it's kind of in the laggards, the late stage of Bitcoin cycle, later stages. Okay, we're calling it the tulip mania. Tulips growing for the ground. You just make infinite of them. Okay, so when I'm showing you this, I'm speaking to strong hands. Okay, because let me tell you something. People already in HEX, you're already in, man. I'm talking to people who are, friends, strong hands. If you're not in HEX now, clearly, there's only one thing that'll make you get in. And that's seeing everybody else suffer. That's literally it. When you see, oh my gosh, you guys are back to the XRP low, maybe they have XRP in their portfolio. Maybe these people are like, oh wow, I'm getting a double bottom and the industry's gone forward. These are the people, these are strong hands who accumulate. These are also people out there with DCA bullets. They go, wow, man, we're back to the XRP price. We're back to the SEC price. Okay, but I know, friends. I know most people, you don't know how they think. Because most people, I know how they think. They think green candles are good. Let's talk about it. Red candle, forget about it. Okay, first red candle's a dip. Okay, we're still dipping 6 months later. Okay, we're under day one sack 3 years later. Do you see what I mean? The dip that keeps on dipping, keeps on dipping. Okay, so I'm speaking to prospective buyers like this. This is what I look for. This is what people who come in and scoop stuff. When I buy in depression, okay, literally, you saw me, friends. I buy Blaster, HOA, PI, Teddy Bear, all this stuff. When they're in the depression phases, I'm speaking to no one except people saying like, oh, wow, that narrative died, didn't it? I go, oh, my ears perk up. Literally, my ears perk up. Oh, the narrative died. Let me go see. Is there a community still there? Are there people still there? So it's opening perspective here for you because I know most people, friends, I know because I don't judge anyone. Most people you speak to, you come across, if they've made it, they fluked it. They got lucky, but you don't want to tell them that. It's a bit rude just to say that, right? So he's like, okay, you didn't get lucky. You're at the right place at the right time. You went all in on one coin. You win. But let me tell you something, okay? Why should you be infinitely richer because you decided to find your thing in like June of 2020, but then everybody who bought June 2021 is down 90% after multiple years? There's an extreme disparity, isn't there? So what you find is you're like, if you look at this as a window of time, oh wow, the people bought in like June 2020, June 2021, wrecked, June 2020, you win. Okay, giant disparity, but you bought the same thing. Now, we didn't think it would be a problem because everybody thought the price would be much higher by now, but they're clearly not. It's getting crushed and ravaged, and now the only narrative left is literally Richard Hart's going to buy it. But guess what, friends? That's a good enough narrative for me. Yeah, that's why you can also get leverage on HEX if you want. There's ICOSA still. Okay, much thinner, lower market cap. It's like a Hex meme coin, if you will. The Hex Max is like it. Alex is still building in the background, working some magic alchemy in the background. Still haven't released the update, which is good. Okay, so this is some perspective for you. That's why I wrestle with this every single day. And every single person in every single community thinks they are the unique snowflake. So I tell you, friends, all the time. XRP guys do it. Cardano guys do it. Bitcoin, Ethereum. There's Polkadot, friends. There's Polkadot people. They're really, really nice. Okay, they're really, really kind. They're nice. They do it too. Everybody does it, man, in their own way. They have their own different language. But I'm just telling you, every single person, yes. That's why, man, these people, they defend the temple. You need them there. But you can't invest with that philosophy, man. You can't. You can't, friends. You want that. We love that. We appreciate the loyalty and the respect. We love it. But it's not a survival strategy. Like I told you the example, friends. If a country was getting invaded and they're going to invade the beach and there's one bunker left, yes, you want a soldier that would stay back and he's just going to do the salute and just get bombed to pieces. That's good for a story. That's good for a movie. That's good to tell your grandkids and stuff. It's not good for a survival strategy. Okay? So you actually got to see it right. The Hex movie featured a lot of people who are loyal to the bone, defended it to the end. Okay, it's not the end, but you get to see minus 98% looks like the end, right? To most people, price charts. Okay, could be the beginning. Now, those people, it makes for a good movie, doesn't it? We were in, stick it to the big man, we're the little guy, take over, monetize time, Nobel Peace Prize, all this other stuff. Good for stories, are they? Are they good for a survival strategy? Is it good as your investment survival strategy? To be all in on that idea? Well, no, it wasn't, okay? So that's why I'm showing you. I wrestle with these. Not even wrestle with, it's easy. I just palm them off here and there. But I cop these every single day. And my job is to, I move it out, friends. Like you're sifting through the soil or the mud for gems. You move on out, and you try to find what is the crux of the issue. And I get to it. I always get to it. So I'll tell you right now, people buying these lows, they're real believers. Do you understand? They're real believers. Because think about it, man. Everyone's known about it for 3-4 years. See, this is the funny thing, friends. Let's play some nice, gentle crank music for this because I'm about to tell you something. Everyone's heard of Hex already. Okay? Everyone's heard of it. It's very hard for people to wrestle. You know, friends, go speak to anybody in XRP community. Everyone in XRP thinks if the world just heard about XRP, we would be up at $10 by now. I'm not joking. Go speak to them. Go speak to them. You ever spoke to XRP people? Yes. They generally believe that more people out there have to hear about XRP. And I've got to tell you, dude, you know XRP's dominance was 30% of the entire crypto market at the peak of 2017. True. Type in XRP.dominance into TradingView, you'll see it. That means 1/3 of every dollar in crypto was in XRP. And I've got to tell XRP people, look, Habib, everybody has heard of XRP. The market has spoken. Okay? Same thing with many other coins, friends. That's why when you make a coin, your biggest enemy is your own success and time. That's it. The more successful you are, the more things kind of cannibalize off you. Okay? So now you get to see, right? We went through this start to finish, these stories that come up. This is navigating the field here and there. But at the end of the day, talk is cheap, really. It comes down to other prices cheap. That's what I told you, man. I'm still buying, friends, leverage on Hex, ICOSA, PHEX. Yes, a lot of people have given up. Guess what, man? Watch the ETH BTC chart. Watch Ethereum's price. Maybe Richard Hart reprices it in. You know, all of it. There is risk, of course, with all of these. However, you just get to see now a new perspective. Like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you soon.